Alright guys, we're going to be carrying on with our Dragon Age The Veilguard Nightmare difficulty playthrough. This is our level 49 to whatever. We'll see how we get on. We're almost in... should be finished by now, but we'll see how we get on. Right now I'm clearing out all my companion quests and focusing on getting all them into legendary gear. And then after I've done that, it'll be the last of the story missions.
Hey, you up for drinks? I'm taking Bellara to the Hilt for drinks with the Lords of Fortune. You should come. Isabella's paying.
Sounds fun. I'm in.
Lots and lots of side quests and companion quests to do.
Hey, Rook. Irulan and Strife reached out. They finished preparations for Syrian's funeral. I could use someone to come with me. If you're able, just let me know, okay?
Sure thing.
Rook, I've compiled the last reports from an informant. You remember our talk with Rana? She had a lead on Alia's location. A place called Sanctum Lusakarn.
A lost Tevinter temple, right? Does this mean you found it?
I'm pretty damn sure.
Of course you found it. And you were worried.
A bit early for the past tense.
So where is this place?
The Minratha's Catacombs, an underground temple to the god of night. It was sealed off and forgotten under a derelict building outside the Thread Market. I've had an eye on the catacombs. Alias haunted them before, but they span the city, endless twists, hidden passages. It's too much to sweep alone. Thanks to Rana's information, I was able to drop the right hints, ask the right questions. Now we've got a sanctum.
Are you ready?
Not much of a choice. Docktown's on edge. People are missing. The Threads are putting up a fight against Alia's followers, but they can't last forever. Alia's a powerful blood mage now. If I let her finish the ritual, no more chances.
So what's our next move?
Meet at the Swan, put the last pieces in place after that. We'll see.
Oh, great. Is it your turn to cook? What's all this gonna be?
Paella. Well, two of them. One without seafood for 𝐒𝐿𝐼. And a gooseberry pie for dessert. Nev's favorite.
You made dessert just for Nev?
There's enough for everyone.
Yes, but you still made it just for her.
You think it's a bad idea?
You're sweet on Nev.
Don't say it like that. You think it's too much?
Don't they say the way to someone's heart is through their stomach? It's perfect.
The best way to the heart is between the fourth and fifth ribs. Don't listen to Biago.
That was Definitely not what we were just talking about, Lucanus.
I'm not good at this. Hilario's always been the charming one. I just had to be good with a knife.
You can be both.
Rook, thank you for giving me this contract.
Maybe tomorrow. Swimming? Don't push your luck. You're still learning how to fly.
You two have come a long way since we met.
Yeah, and he's still just a cub.
Wait till he's a teenager.
It's all about emotion with his son. What makes him happy, what makes him sad, or afraid. He's pure that way. No hiding anything. He likes you, you know it. He doesn't like you, he won't hold back.
What about me?
He's taken a shine.
Yeah?
Listen, I wanted to thank you. Without your help, the Griffins would have gone extinct all over again. You stepped up. They have a home because of you.
I just hope the Wardens are the right home.
Grey Wardens and Griffins have been joined together for as long as anyone remembers. You can't go wrong.
𝐒𝐂𝐈 proved otherwise.
And 𝐒𝐿𝐾𝐋𝐿 not going to be 𝐒𝐂𝐈. Don't worry so much, Rook. The world will be a better place for having the Griffins in it, no matter where they are.
I wonder what Hassan's brothers and sisters think.
He says as long as there are clear skies to roam, warm sun to nap, and bellyfuls of food, they'll be happy.
A Griffin's word is good enough for me.
Till Tosh teaches him how to swear.
That might actually be fun. See you around.
Alright, then we've picked up all the companion quests. Let's get back out into the world. We always start on the right hand side and work to the left.
Rescued some Dalish from being Archdemon breakfast, didn't you? Wish I could have seen the look on 𝐿𝐺𝐻𝐿𝐼's face.
Come on over to get ripped and equipped. Kick some ass!
So, Tarsh pries the enormous ruby out of the statue's eye socket. Except then it wakes up, and now it's real pissed that it's missing an eye.
Oh, my. What kind of statue was this?
Big snake.
Like, what, the size of a horse?
30 feet tall. Had the size of a wagon.
How'd you get up there?
They carved the scales. Made okay handholds.
And now we've got a giant, angry, one-eyed snake statue trying to swallow Tarsh whole.
Wait, how does that work? Where would they go? Did it have a stomach?
Wait for it.
Best part is, while Tash is pounding that snake's nose, she's still holding the ruby in her other hand. Maker's panties, I was so proud.
Oh,
Ah, shit. They're still holding it, sorry.
What are you doing?
Pulling a barb.
Oh. Okay.
a barv?
Tradition in the Lords of Fortune, from one of our old members, Barv. Good guy, but like most of us, his plans went sideways a lot. Bad blood among your crew's not good for morale, but there's not always time for big, drawn-out apologies. So, when one of us screws up and we know we've screwed up, we do a quick 10 to put it right. Pulling a Barv. Oh, there we go.
That's a nice rule. We could try it on our team.
At least you'd get a workout.
Ouch.
I didn't expect the Lords to care about the stuff. Me being non-binary.
Kirkwall taught me about family. If it matters to you, it matters to me. I mean, to the, Lords.
Oh. Thanks.
Anyway, where was I? So, there Tash is, thigh-deep in a snake's maw and still holding the giant ruby in one hand. I yelled that we'll get them out of there, and Tash just yells back, "Get up its ass! I'll meet you in the middle!"
Okay, the stomach I get, but did it really have?
Hey, who ate the last breaded cheese wand?
Oh no, I'm sorry. I guess I thought, well, I don't know what.
It's fine.
No, no, they're your favorite.
I think Tosh will survive, Ballora.
No, Rook. Tosh loves cheese wands.
Tash loves everything. Nothing like running down dragons to build up an appetite.
It's the fire breathing. I have to eat more to build up stuff in my gut.
I know what I have to do. I'm pulling a barv. 1, 2, 3.
Heart's in the right place. Form's a little sloppy, though.
Bend your knees.
Okay.
It worked.
Rook, good. We have discovered what 𝐒𝐿𝐻𝐿 is planning for Treviso. When you fought the 𝐒𝐿𝐃 Master in the garrison, you mentioned a note you found that said some 𝐒𝐿𝐃 had gone missing.
We have discovered who stole it.
𝐒𝐿𝐻𝐿.
The governor intends to release it all around the city to pacify violent seditionists.
They called us reckless, and now... Now 𝐒𝐿𝐻𝐿 will ruin the minds of thousands in this city to have their peace and order.
Destroying your own people's minds. How could 𝐒𝐿𝐻𝐿 do this?
By telling themselves there is nothing else to be done.
They will trot out some excuse to give to the worst of the politicians and the merchant princes.
You say that as if those were different people.
It is finally time to strike. Go to the garrison and prevent 𝐒𝐿𝐻𝐿 from releasing the 𝐒𝐿𝐃.
Once you are there, Thea and I will lead the crows against the rest of 𝐸𝐻𝐻𝐼's forces in the city.
Understood.
One more thing. Jakobus stormed off earlier, angry at 𝐸𝐻𝐻𝐼. We have not seen him in some time.
Look out for him, would you?
Of course. We'll head to the garrison.
Some of the merchant families have fled. They got wind of 𝐸𝐻𝐻𝐼's 𝐒𝐒𝐋 and suddenly worry they are not on good terms with the governor.
There's the garrison.
Hey, what's how you doing?
Hey, Lara.
On to the garrison and the governor.
Hey. We had a thing. Hey, Lara. You okay? You look sad.
Oh, sorry.
We clear the garrison this time. 𝐸𝐻𝐻𝐼's got to know there's no way out for a traitor.
Yeah, I'm alright, man. Just chilling.
We follow a governor now. The butcher was weak. This is not the cue.
On, Tom. Get ready. The on-Tom aren't gonna make this easy.
Everybody good?
Jakobus?
Me and my friends are sick of doing nothing. 𝐸𝐻𝐻𝐼's got their 𝐒EMEK past the courtyard, but they've locked the gates. We'll break into the garrison and get them open.
Be careful. The on-Tom.
We'll stay hidden. Good luck.
More on, Tom. 𝐸𝐻𝐻𝐼. Okay, now for 𝐒𝐿𝐻𝐿.
There's a bit of a spicy Batu. I was kind of hoping there'd be some more pots lying around. There's one. Oh, I'm actually kind of surprised that there's no chests about. Here we go.
Like dizzy strange.
It's 𝐒𝐿 subscribed to the channel.
Wait, are these Anton real?
I see the comic is working.
Jeez, it's getting a bit hairy.
You're a fool to fight me.
Oh, jeez, where'd you come from? Oh well, if you don't like it, leave. You know where the door is.
And you're not even one of them.
Rook fought you like a crow.
And 𝐒𝐿, 𝐼𝐻𝐿𝐻, 𝐿𝐻𝐿𝐻. They all took more responsibility as Treviesans than you did.
I lost so many people to the Anton. My family, my cousin. By right, his contract against the governor is mine. And I say 𝐒𝐿𝐻𝐿 doesn't deserve to die. They deserve to live.
What?
On trial. Paraded in public. Everyone will know who hurt Treviso, and you'll suffer for every minute of it.
You can't do this. You can't let this brat decide what happens to me.
Considering your other options, I'd take it if I were you.
I'll be dragged to the streets, imprisoned. You can't put me on trial. I'm still governor of this city.
Not after the crows go to the merchants and the king about the comic.
The message about Treviso and the future of the crows has already been sent. Your contract is due, 𝐒𝐿𝐻𝐿. The crows rule Antiva. and Treviso will be free.
Hey, Lara. You okay? You look sad.
Oh, sorry.
Hitting us from range!
Hey, Lara. You okay? You look sad.
Oh, sorry. I was thinking about my brother.
Yeah. Sometimes I see stuff that reminds me of my mother.
What do you do? When it hits you, I mean.
I don't know. I ask someone how they're doing. Then I'm thinking about them and not me.
Oh. I'm sorry, Tosh.
Nah. That's a good hurt. Mostly.
You are certain of this path? And you're sure of this course?
You already asked him that.
Iago, dear, can't you see that I'm stalling?
Ah, you are waiting for Rook's interruption.
No, his audience.
Am I that predictable?
You are reliable. I might say, essential.
It was an honor to defend Treviso with the crows.
To the business of the day, then.
Jacobus, are you ready?
I'm ready, Fifth Talon.
What's going on?
We accept Jacobus's right to the contract on 𝐒𝐿𝐻𝐿, and his decision to spare the governor.
It sent a stronger message than killing them. Their crimes will be aired, their reputation blackened.
And during these punishments, the former governor will live with the fear we may still one day end them. For his help, and proving he has sound judgment, Jacobus is becoming a full Antivan crow.
I'm happy for you. You deserve it.
I just want the chance to follow 𝐒𝐿's lessons and your example. I only got this because you went out to face 𝐒𝐿𝐻𝐿, Rook. I couldn't have done it alone. I want to find others like me. Orphans. People with no more homes, under a new house name. Neri suggested 𝐒𝐻𝐿𝐻𝐿. It's old Trevisan, sort of a grateful life.
I'm honored, 𝐒𝐿𝐴𝐻𝐿𝐴 𝐒𝐻𝐿𝐴. You and your new house will do great things as crows.
The Fifth Talon agrees.
As does the Seventh. Rook, all of Treviso is in your debt. For what you did out there, and for the future you have inspired.
You have powerful enemies. When you decide it's time to put them in their place, we'll be there. And Rook, you'd have made a damn fine crow. Remember that.
Alright, let's carry on.
We offer this form to the sky, the sea, and the earth. Thanks, Rook, for coming. I don't think I could have done this alone.
No one should have to deal with this sort of thing alone.
I guess I'm still not used to it. Having someone in my life like you. It's nice. Especially now, it doesn't make it hurt less, but it makes me feel like I can deal with the hurt. You know? Anyways, we need to light 3 more braziers. Each one represents an aspect of the self. It's been this way for centuries. It's part of who the Dalish are. Maybe the archive could have told me why before I freed it, but it's what I know and what I want.
I know it's hard, but you can do this.
I already buried him once. At least this time, it's for real. Let's head to the first brazier. Okay, the first brazier should be ahead somewhere.
How far?
However far it needs to be, I guess.
Bellara,
Hey, Irulan.
look, if you need to talk, let me know. It's great to see how happy Rook makes you. Just, you know, if you need another friend, I'm here. Anyways, time to light the first brazier.
A third we give to the sky, to share your story with the sun and moon. Feels a little weird saying that one with everything we know now. It's not the ancient elves' fault that 𝐒𝐿garnon is, well, what he is. Did I make the right choice? Freeing the archive? Losing that piece of who we were?
Not every question has a good answer, but who you are is just as important as who you were.
Sirian didn't want our people to be defined by our struggle. He wanted to go back to who we were, before. He said that's when we were ourselves all the way through. But that struggle, it happened. It changed us into who we are now. Just wish it were easier to know. Okay. Next brazier.
It's unusual to see all these obstacles in the way of a funeral. Death's hard to deal with, though, no matter where you come from.
Each obstacle's supposed to represent grief. And moving past it, literally. But, yeah, it's a little weird. Probably. Sirian would have laughed at it. Okay, on to the next brazier. Nev, what are you doing here?
What? You know I show up for you, Belle. They'd only let one of us come, though. The rest send their regards, especially 𝐒𝐿𝐿ric.
I'm just... Wow. Thank you, Nev. And everyone else.
Hey, as long as I'm around, you've got family. All right, go on and light the brazier.
A third we give to the sea, to share your story with the heart of the world. We always talked about visiting other lands. Sirian and me, I mean. Maybe the 𝐒𝐿𝐼𝐻 did just that. Conquered other people. Shattered them like they did the doors. What would the world look like if they'd left it alone?
The past isn't just one thing. It's all the little choices and events that add up.
Who knows what choices we would have made? If they would have been better or worse. But I keep thinking the Elven were the first people the Evan-Urus enslaved. They broke us and kept us broken. We survived in spite of them, not because of them. But it's still hard, knowing what I know. Okay, on to the next one. Okay, one more brazier to go. I'd always get the words wrong. In the rituals, I mean. Syrian would laugh at me. Well, not in a mean way, and he'd help me. It meant a lot.
So why are there people waiting after the obstacles?
It's a reminder that on the other side of...
I thought Dalish clans planted trees for their funerals.
This is...
Valara, I'm sorry about Syrian.
Thanks, Strife. I'm glad you're here.
He was one of us, even if he never officially joined.
He died protecting Arlathan, even knowing the cost.
Saving the world. Seems like it might run in the family. Time to light the last brazier.
And a third returns to the soil, to blossom once again into life. And that's it. A Dalish funeral, or one version, at least. It hasn't changed much in centuries. From and to the earth.
I think Syrian would have appreciated it. There's a good reason it stayed constant for so long. Rituals help.
You know, I thought I'd be sadder, but I'm okay, mostly. It hurts, but a little bit less every day. Freeing the archive, was it the right choice? Does it mean Syrian died for nothing?
Well, you sent Anaris back to whatever nightmare he came from. That's not nothing.
That's a really good point. He wanted to reclaim our past, find the truth of who we were. He never got that, never found out what he wanted. But he did the right thing. And I got to say goodbye. That's worth something, right? Now I have to live my life. For him, for me, and for our people.
I think sometimes we forget how hard just living life can be. But we do it, and it's enough.
Right. Just keep putting one foot in front of the other. We'll figure out who we were, who we are, and we'll do it the right way. It's time we let the ghosts of the past rest. I hope you've found peace, and that we'll meet again. Goodbye, Syrian. I love you. Sometimes, when I...
So, what's the story?
If Rana was right, Alea's in Sanctum 𝐒𝐿𝐿. We've chased the leads. This is it. We find the Sanctum, Alea's blood magic ritual site, and Docktown's missing people.
Some news between friends. Venatori got Damas. The boss is dead.
What? Who's running the threads?
They'll follow last orders for a bit, then someone grabs control or we fall apart. Time's running out.
You don't seem that upset.
I'm pretending not to talk to you. Making a scene might look funny.
𝐒𝐿𝐿𝐿, the threads used some of the catacombs for smuggling.
The cult pushed us out across the city, but I still know the ways in. What's the favor?
Nev, Rook, you have news. I wasn't sure you'd tell me.
I said I would.
No, I asked you to, and never mind.
Relax, Rana. Gang's all here.
Smooth.
Sanctum 𝐒𝐿𝐿 is underground, in a lost stretch of catacombs near the Thread Market.
Good. I can help.
I told you what I found. I owed you that. We hand Aleia to her latest boss, and how long does she stay caught?
My boss doesn't know I'm here.
You'll lose your job.
I already have. But we can't leave Aleia on the loose. I'm here to help.
All right, let's go.
Now? I need time to...
Give Aleia time to know we're moving, and we're dead. The job's simple. We enter the Sanctum, get to the ritual site, and hit Aleia by surprise.
Can you get in without the cult noticing?
If we can get into the catacombs, we can get in.
Just don't be too reckless. I'll catch up.
Not alone. You'll get yourself killed. I'll send someone for you.
I'll set a man at the market to get you inside. Just make the cult bleed.
All right, let's get to the Thread Market.
It was Venatori. We painted...
What am I supposed to do? It's not like him just... Really?
Yeah.
I hate to ask, but how many people has Aleia taken?
That I know for sure.
I'll find
Too
you.
many.
There. A body.
What's this? He's got something on him.
𝐒𝐿𝐿𝐿's man. The Venatori got him first. He was watching Venatori movement, spying on the entrance to Sanctum 𝐒𝐿𝐿𝐿. We need to get in there. All right. I've got another way in. Follow me. We get one shot at Aleia. Just one.
We're ready for it.
You're right. Yes,
The Venatori keep everyone scared.
Constant fear makes people desperate, exhausted. Easy target. We're almost there.
We have a back way into the Thread Market.
A little something I uncovered. Don't tell 𝐒𝐿𝐿𝐿𝐿. There's our way to the market. Leave the entrance to me.
I'm guessing it isn't simple.
There's a trick to the enchantment. Just need to untangle it.
All right, we're in.
Let's move. Venatory guards. If they report back to 𝐒𝐿𝐼, it's over. Note on the dead man. It mentioned a warehouse. Let's look around. Place is a mess, but look what stands out.
A statue. It's always a statue.
It's our way in. Once we're over there. Through. Sanctum should be ahead.
So it's not just prisons kept underwater. Your catacombs run there too.
In places. Tunnels used to run to every island Minrathous owned. Most of them flooded ages ago. Some are cut off from the city, but not all of them.
We're in the right place.
Understood.
won't hear from them.
Come on, we need to get inside.
Can't get through here.
𝐒𝐿𝐿𝐿𝐿 will have a back way in, but we need something here. We're close,
Nev?
This is it. Sanctum Lusicon, the god of night and people in the dark. Isn't that perfect? I can feel blood magic here. 𝐒𝐿𝐿 is getting stronger. Her ritual. I've got a sick feeling it's going to work.
She won't complete the ritual. You have my word.
Trying to cheer me up.
Is it working?
A little.
Hey Dan, how you doing, buddy? What have you been up to, mate?
We've got company.
That's fair enough, my man. I'm glad you're here. Almost finished with the game, just doing all the little side quests and all that, make sure I got 100%.
If we're lucky, she's distracted. But we need to keep...
Yeah, I really enjoy it. I think it's solid. A lot of people have a lot of hate for it, so that's why I can't be always talking half the time.
So the blood ritual 𝐒𝐿𝐿 is doing, she says it's from the risen god, meaning Elganon.
She'd bargain with anyone if you gave her the...
Something wrong with my build. What? That's fine. Ah. Crawlers. It doesn't matter. Light attacks no longer lose effectiveness. That's the one I want. Shield shot. It's not so great. It's fine. This one. Yeah, I do want that one, but that's the control one with stagger. Right, change that. Right. Isn't ability now heals you for 1 health per rage spent. So it's 50 heals me for 50 every time I do that. Okay. That one up. Yeah, it's a solid game, mate. Really enjoying it.
The fact that he doubled as Tevinter's god of night must have made the whole deal smooth.
happened here?
A warm-up for the rich. Demons! Blood magic in this place attracts them.
Spite feels it too.
Still no sign of Docktown's missing people.
I was gonna say, it looks like something's there. Am I missing something? Why won't you open the gate? I think she's stuck. Let's try something else. Well, not that. She's still stuck there. Yeah, we only have one with us. The other one seems to be blocked. That's a pain. Okay, load it. That's the first bug I've ever had. If it was even a bug. Yeah, there we go, see?
What a mess. And still no sign of Docktown's missing people.
The magic from the other side of this barrier. I don't like it.
Which means that's the way to go.
Yeah, so we need to do that first before this bit. Oop. Good. Okay, that worked.
In the cage. That's...
He's from Docktown. A paper...
Mage blood. All your power. And how do you waste it? Chasing thieves. Playing Shadow Dragon. Fighting Minrathus.
Nev, can you stop this?
Stop there. Faster.
The Venatori have their way. You could have left Docktown.
Not before I had the magic to guide those in power.
Total control. Docktown was a test.
Gallus! Help! They don't understand. You won't.
Their only chance is if we stop her ritual, break her power.
Nev, are you?
I'm fine.
Nev, Rook, over here.
Rana, 𝐒𝐿𝐹, your route through the catacombs still worked. Guessing it was as safe as ours.
Help that you tore through the place.
I'll take all the friendly faces I can get.
In this place, I don't blame you.
𝐒𝐿𝐹, sticking around for the fight?
I've got people in the tunnels. The cult took Thread territory. We protect our streets.
The threads? Never, you sure?
Scared to get your hands dirty? We did, and it held 𝐒𝐿𝐹 off.
We're short enough on friends, Rana. We need whoever will fight with us.
All right. Good. Let's send a message. Docktown's ours.
𝐒𝐿𝐹 knows we're here, but she might have missed you. Stay out of view. We'll meet you at the ritual site. All right, this is it. Stay alert and never drop your guard.
Not for a moment.
Do you feel that, Nev Gallus? The old magic, our legacy. It returns.
You aren't the future, 𝐒𝐿𝐹. You're a murderer.
I am Minrathus. Its dark truth and bright power. The city won't miss you. Docktown won't.
This ends here. Send a message. Docktown needs protection.
When this is over, I will give it to them.
You won't. But I will.
No! Your death serves our cause. Proof that those without faith fall.
Someone will fall, 𝐒𝐿𝐹. Let's find out who.
Stop 𝐒𝐿𝐹 here.
Spill their blood.
city will thrive.
Alias yours. Rest. Don't play nice.
No!
I never do.
Your town is finished with you.
Just save them.
You won't stop this.
That's alright, mate.
This is Taventa's future.
You don't have Irathis yet, Aelia. You'll need to go through me to get it.
Your life away. It's what you've done already.
How's things with you, Dan, anyway? You alright?
Taventa, Minrathus, they're broken. We both know it.
Oh, gee. Damn.
Enough. Ducktown's under my protection.
That's fair, man.
Is this where you finish it?
Rumor has it the Threads protect their streets. You should think about that. Aelia's done. No takebacks this time.
Are you all right?
I'm always... I will be.
So, what now?
I follow through. Tevinter, Thedas, they won't play fair anytime soon. People need protection. If I'm who they get, then I go down swinging. I've played this game a long time. Counted on myself for most of it. At the end of the day, that's who I had left. So here we are. We've chased Aelia.
That's fair.
Faced a couple guards, and somehow you stick.
What kind of PC is it you've got right now?
I could say the same about you.
All right. Better get out before it gets sappy.
Oh, can't have that.
Rook?
Yeah?
Thanks.
Anytime.
That's not a bad old one. It's a shame you live so far away. I know a guy that's literally selling a 3070 PC. A pretty decent build as well. Like, same as my gaming PC for like... Well, when you want like $1,000, but you could probably talk him down.
Okay, eh?
Well, I said Bonnie knows a guy.
No, you didn't.
No, I didn't. No, I didn't. Bonnie knows a guy. I don't know the guy. Why would I know the guy? I went the wrong way. Yeah, I bet. You won't even be able to power most of today's games.
Rook, I had an idea. I figured it's a good time to check in with the wardens, see how their griffin training is coming along. How about a trip to the Anderfells?
Sounds like a plan.
It'll be good to see those feathery faces again.
Send you a DM. 𝐒𝐿𝐂𝐈𝐀𝐋𝐿. Oh.
Good, you're here.
What happened?
A note from Viago.
Ilario's making his move?
A big one. He's hosting all the talents of the crows at Katarina's villa.
Yeah, I'm waiting for the 5 series cards before I upgrade next.
That's a good way to get himself killed. Unless he's got something up his sleeve.
Maybe he thinks his blood magic will be enough to control them all. We have to do this carefully. Ilario has to be expecting us.
You think he knows that we know about him and Elganon?
He wouldn't be avoiding us otherwise. Be ready for a trap.
I always am.
No one here to greet us.
They've gone to the villa without us. Come on.
Did Ilario even offer any bait? And what is this party supposed to be for?
Viago's invitation said they would celebrate the new first talent and discuss the situation in Treviso. It doesn't matter what my cousin thinks he's doing. It ends now. We go in, find Katerina, and we'll have the perfect shot at Ilario.
So we're paying a visit to your family home then?
We are. Trouble ahead. We move on your word. They can warn the others.
We're under attack! Nicely done!
Thanks, Lucanus.
Follow me.
So we can't go straight to the house.
There's no way Ilario will let me through the door. He fears us. Good. He should. Rook, you see that tower with the circular window?
That's where we're going?
It's the quickest way there. After you.
How far is it to Ilario's party?
The opera is... it's... you know, across the grounds. In the guest house.
Why does such a big house need a second house?
For guests.
Just wait for this.
We're under attack!
That stink of blood magic of her, the jailer. Zara is dead. The Venatori should be gone. They hurt us. They will suffer. On the right.
Watch your back!
Let's go again.
The city under Arnhem occupation and the Venatori are hanging around. Why?
I don't think they're here to see the sights.
Do you ever go anywhere in this town by the streets, or is it always through a window and across a clothesline?
The streets of Treviso get more dangerous by the day.
You know how this is going to end, right?
He will suffer for what he's done. That's the deal.
Wait, it's not Puss in Boots?
Over there. That's Villa de la Morte. Once we're through the tower, we just need to reach the river.
It's Rook! Our god demands their heads! Kill them all, and make an offering to 𝐒𝐻𝐿. You will not rob us of this alliance!
We need to close it.
That's gonna end badly.
For him.
Ilario killed
That's fair.
Zara. Now her Venatori answered to him following the power.
They don't give a damn about Ilario. It's Antiva they want.
At first I thought it was the guy that used to play Zorro. Can't remember, is it Antonio Banderas? That is it.
There, we can take that gondola.
We go under the bridge.
We aren't going in through a sewer, are we?
No sewers in Treviso. The streets are barely above water as it is. There's a hidden escape route. That's our way inside.
Yeah, I thought it was Antonio Banderas too, or whatever his name is.
Route, and Ilario didn't post a guard on it?
Ilario doesn't know it's here.
Why not?
Katarina didn't even tell me about it. I found it playing here alone as a boy.
What the?
Them into the house. Now I'll have
There's gonna be so many hidden rooms in this place. I see. Hey, Grim. Yeah, I've been in now. That way. Must be up this way then.
How much trouble can we kill them for the glory of Tapinta reborn? Fire!
Mentioned an old woman.
Katerina. Katerina must be a difficult prisoner.
And here we are. Welcome to Villa de la Muerte.
Ooh. No wonder Ilario wants to inherit.
Home? Smells like dust and linseed oil. Don't say that when Katerina is in earshot.
How you doing today, Grim? You up to much? Lots of chests in here. Okay, so we got a chest upstairs. Yeah, looks like there's a chest over here somewhere.
So you lived here?
Hilario and I both did, until we were 18.
What about your parents?
Killed by a rival house. We would have ended up with Katerina anyway, to train.
We're not.
Who goes there?
The last person you will ever see. This is my house.
Stop. Take this shot.
Next. Everyone all right?
Oh, I see it. How do I get up there? Damn sneaky runes. This a little work. Fair enough. I'll probably be jumping off in the next half hour. Only doing a short stream today. And probably won't be on till very late tonight.
They've made themselves comfortable, but we'll get them out.
Well, that's done.
Well, the bloody site's the one I need to get to. Best up there too.
No Venatori leave this house alive. We're in the clear.
Then when I get on tonight, yeah, we're picking up new parts for the PC. We'll probably have dinner, relax, watch a movie, sort out the room, move the office around. Apart from that,
The family rooms are up ahead.
not much else.
First her, and then we find what we seek.
In there, there's a chest apparently downstairs.
And we're thwarted by a door.
The door's been barred from the inside.
So we bust down the door and get attacked, probably?
Which is why I'll go first.
Okay, let's do this.
Katerina.
Lucanis, my poor boy.
We'll escort you someplace safe before we go after Ilario.
You'll do no such thing. There's no time for heroic nonsense.
Heroic nonsense saved your grandson and is rescuing you now. I won't let Ilario do more damage.
Go. I'll meet you in the opera house.
I hope she can keep herself safe.
Welcome to House de la Morte, Rook.
Do you have a plan to deal with Ilario? Lucanis.
I'm working on it. He is ours. He will not escape us.
plan to deal with 𝐒𝐿ario? Lucanus.
I'm working on it. He is ours. He will not escape us. This is it. Get ready.
You have a plan now, right?
Knives are involved.
Katerina's death was a tragedy. But to get Lucanus back from the dead, only to lose him to a demon. For me, it is a deep, personal loss. And so, I take the mantle of First Talon with a heavy heart. But the crows could rise from the ashes. With our new allies, the Venatori, we could reclaim Antiva.
Over my dead body.
That can be arranged.
Cannot overpower us both. Now you fall. Venatori, to me, honor your alliance. Now, the 𝐒𝐿𝐼 is here. You should have stayed there. All of this is on your head. You started this. I'm ending it.
Move quick.
Sorry, Luke. Nothing personal. Finish what you start. I already did. What am I ever going to do that is worse than this? On your knees, in front of every house.
Get up, 𝐒𝐿ario.
Caterina, thank the Maker.
No one from House de la Morte kneels.
Mierda. What am I supposed to do with this idiot?
Didn't you tell me he's basically your brother and your closest childhood friend?
My only friend before you. His family.
Do you think you can show me mercy? That is not up to you now, is it? Caterina is still first talent.
Enough, 𝐒𝐿ario. Lucanes is the new first talent. His decision stands.
Iago, keep him out of trouble.
I'm no miracle worker, but I'll see what I can do.
Lucanes.
Don't. Not now.
Welcome home, my boy.
A toast to the new first Talon.
To Lucanes!
Shall we make a discreet exit?
I'm ready. But are you sure? There's something
Family.
new.
Go on.
I have other plans for the evening.
Don't you judge my Vin Dieselness.
Really? You came all the way back here for coffee. The stuff in your villa wasn't good enough.
It's better if I make it myself. And I wanted some quiet.
So, first Talon of the Crows, huh? Does that mean you'll be leaving us?
No. We have a contract. Besides, she may have stepped down, but there's no stopping Caterina from giving all the orders. I still cannot believe she did that.
Are you holding up okay? After, you know, 𝐒𝐿ario and your grandmother and everything?
I wouldn't call it okay, exactly. Fucking 𝐒𝐿ario.
Do you regret giving him a chance?
No. You were right. His family. I didn't suspect him. When the Venatori caught me on the boat in Tevinter, it never even crossed my mind. He's better than I thought. Maybe there's hope for him after all. But this, being watched by all the crows with their knives out, this wasn't mercy. He'll never live this down. There's nowhere he could go to outrun being the traitor crow, brought down in front of everyone.
I was surprised you spared him at all, really.
So was I. But I don't have a lot to lose. What there is, 𝐒𝐿ario, Caterina, Nev. This team. I'm not giving that up.
It's really hard to keep up with all these relationships. Actually, everybody in this entire game is shagging somebody else. Right, I think we're almost done now. What have we got left to do? We got Nev just to do now, that's it. Yeah, we got one more to go, and then that will do me for today. So, Nev.
Venatori had the narrow road. Now they think twice before walking that way.
And your neighbors? What's the price of that protection?
You think I'd charge our dear friends? The people who spread rumors about how Threads made 𝐒𝐿IA disappear.
Rebuilding the Thread's reputation for free?
For the few of us left. Now the Venatori who thought he found a legitimate charm supplier, he gets counterfeit goods. Triple cost.
Can't argue about your target, but it's a dangerous scam. Be careful.
Is that genuine concern? You're fun. Anyway, Nev, I'm out of news. But the Threads are yours. You need something? Say the word.
Thanks, Alec. Remember, if you cross our neighbors...
You can drown me in the Nosen Sea. Rook, it's been a pleasure. You've got a good setup here. Enjoy life in the Fade.
Life in the Fade? Huh. We've been at the lighthouse a while now.
I don't know when it started, but I think of it as home.
It's built to be inviting.
Which you still find suspicious.
You know, this is my only address now. I still had an apartment back home. Rent paid up and everything. It got torched. In the dragon attack.
Nev.
Everything I have is here in this room. One false step from drifting into the Fade.
This place has been here for, what, thousands of years? It's not floating off with our detective anytime soon.
Where would you find a new one on short notice? I never expect things to go to plan, but I usually have one anyway. Or 7. And a half-dozen backup plans, just in case.
And now?
Everything's changed. I've changed. If I survive the job, I'll be starting over, in a way. Maybe that should scare me. But I think I need it. I usually hate unanswered questions, but this one... I'll let myself figure out once I get there.
Oh, that's every single companion quest finished to the max. I just got to clear up the last straggler bits, and that's that, and then off to finish the game.
Oh, Rook, you're here. Good. I had a question for my story.
Sure. What kind of question?
Oh, well, a personal one, I guess. Maybe not. Never mind.
Oh, come on. I'm curious now.
Okay, I'll try. I'm gonna do this. So I'm having fun. It's different, but neat. And the fighting bits are going well. So's the romance, especially now that we're, well, you know, together.
That's great. I'm glad it's going well.
It is. It helps. All of what we do, I mean. Not that I'm writing about us, but, well, it's us inspired.
So, what did you want to ask then?
It's my hero. I know who they are, what they look like, all of that. But I can't figure out the why.
Why what?
Why they do it. Risk it all. Save the world. Well, you're a hero. I mean, a real one.
Oh no, I'm a villain.
All this.
Okay.
You could ask yourself the same question. Everything you do, you're doing for others. I admire that.
I mean, I just do what needs to be done.
So, being a hero then?
I guess so. It's hard to think of it that way. We are going up against a god. Multiple gods, actually. That feels heroic. To me, at least. And we're saving the world.
And I'm glad I'm saving it with you.
So am I. Glad, I mean, for you. I think about that forest when we met. Fell out of a bush and there you were. And all I could think was, wow. I mean, you were so, well... Anyways, I think about it a lot. And about how lucky I was. And how lucky I am now. Okay, good talk. Thank you. I'll see you later, Rook.
Yeah, she fell out of a bush. Wait till she sees what falls out of my bush. I ain't no pretty lady. I'm gonna be scaring this motherfucker in the next week. Right. That's no Sheila. Oh, right. So it's just literally quests for tonight then. Which is not bad. The final quests, I suppose. We can get them done. Kinda like that. Unlocked quite a few new ones, but nothing looks good. They all look shit. Kinda like that. But there's no female clothing. Okay, I like that one. It's about the only one I like. The rest are shit. Like, some of these hats are oh man, they look so bad. Who the fuck designed these hats? Like, okay, yeah. Right? You'd end up walking into walls. Right, before I jump off, I'm gonna make a male character. Because this whole everybody's a guy thing, or doesn't have like... She has freaking mm-hms. Sure. Customize. Let's do this. All day. You know, somebody on like social media is like, oh, like this girl, she's like, oh yeah, I've spent 27 hours just in the character editor. More like you passed out and you came back on 27 hours later. Okay, little motherfucker. Alright. Just make him a big mother effer. There we go. I say take his hip in a bit, waist in a bit. That'll do. I don't care what I look like anymore. Yeah, that'll do. A little bit of grey. Perfect. Oof. Surgery on the highest levels. Out there. Cool.
I'm glad you're here.
There's no point having a... God, I better go change my outfit. Wait, how comes his pecs are unsure like that? Whatever. Alright. Let's have a look at the map. We have a couple to do there. Return to the intended route to the crossroads. Or past right, we'll go there. Do this quest. That's it for this afternoon.
Antoine, how's the training going?
Bien. One moment. Darkspawn have been spotted.
The villagers are in trouble! Rally to your positions! Go! Go!
Ever tried gingerwort tea? It has some kick to it.
What's that?
Well, after a few sips, you start to hear.
Nothing. There's nothing to hear.
And then you achieve Turlum and become one with the...
With the toilet. You end up peeing most of the day. Wouldn't recommend it.
Oh.
What's the matter, Antoine? A bird getting the best of you?
Yes, well, the problem is they aren't stupid. They can't see it's not real. They're clever.
And bored. So you mix it up.
Yes. Yes. But how?
Well...
Wait. What's happening?
Look! It's Darkspawn! Get it!
No. That did it.
Awesome. Well, I'm safe to say that's me good until tonight. And on that note, peeps, thanks for watching. We'll see you all later. And we'll finish the game, hopefully.